Fear not, little flock, for it is your Father's good pleasure to give you the kingdom. Jesus speaks tenderly here, calling his disciples little flock. This shows not only the intimacy of the relationship between God and his people, but also highlights their vulnerability. Yet, despite being small and seemingly insignificant, they are precious to the Father, and he delights in giving them the kingdom. This reflects God's generosity and desire to bless, not based on merit or greatness, but because of his own will and love. The kingdom here points to the rule and reign of God, both spiritual and eternal, and his promises that stretch far beyond earthly security. Paul echoes this concept in Ephesians 1:5, having predestinated us unto the adoption of children by Jesus Christ to himself, according to the good pleasure of his will. Again, we see it as God's good pleasure to include us in his eternal purpose. The Father is not reluctant, but eager to give through Christ. Both Jew and Gentile are welcome into this kingdom, not through law, but through grace by faith. Paul expands this in Colossians 1:12-13, where he writes, "Giving thanks unto the Father, which hath made us meet to be partakers of the inheritance of the saints in light, who hath delivered us afar the power of darkness, and hath translated us into the kingdom of his dear Son." We are already spiritually part of this kingdom, delivered and adopted, not by our effort, but by his grace. This speaks to the very core of the gospel of grace. God, through Christ, gives freely what we could never earn. His heart is to bless, not burden. You don't have to earn the kingdom. God wants to give it to you in a world that rewards effort and punishes weakness. God invites the small, the faithful, the humble. Don't let fear or failure keep you from trusting this. The same God who chose Israel and preserved them as a flock now gathers all people by grace under the headship of Christ. Romans 8:32. He that spared not his own Son, how shall he not with them also freely give us all things? The kingdom isn't a prize you earn, it's a gift you receive. Let that truth settle your heart today.